from the Turner Free Library, and I'm here to do virtual story time. Not quite live. Well, as you guys know, on Saturdays we do our themed story times, and this week we're talking about Earth Day, which is one of my favorite days. Woohoo! So this is the craft that you will receive. The tutorial should be coming out later today, and you'll be able to pick those up starting on Monday. Oh, no, sorry, Tuesday, because we're closed on Monday for Patriots Day. So, woohoo! All right. So now that we're all excited about that, let's start with our welcome song, and then I'm going to show you the books we're reading for today. We clap and sing hello, we clap and sing hello, with our friends it's story time. We clap and sing hello, we stomp and sing hello, we stomp and sing hello, with our friends it's story time. We stomp and sing hello, we wave and sing hello, hello, we wave and sing hello, hello, with our friends it's story time. We wave and sing hello, hello, hi. Welcome to Virtual Story Time, not quite live. Okay. So here are the books that we're reading today. We have It's Earth Day by Mercer. It's Earth Day, Cookie Monster. By Mary Lindeen. Fancy Nancy, Every Day is Earth Day by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Price Glasser. And finally, Earth Hour, a lights out event for our planet by Nanette Heffernan, illustrated by Bao Lu. Oh, I'm so excited to be reading these books to you. And if you guys couldn't tell, there's something noticeably different about how I'm doing things today. As you can see, my fluorescent lights are off, and I'm using the natural light from my window. This is actually how I sit in my office most of the time. People think I'm crazy. They think I just like sitting in the dark. But I just, I try to reduce my use of the lights in this building. So I'm like, if I'm not in the office, the lights are off. If I'm sitting in the office and there's natural light, more than enough for me to be able to still complete my tasks, the lights remain off, and et cetera, et cetera. Well, let's learn about what some other people are doing to help conserve and help our Earth. We have It's Earth Day by Mercer. Today we learned all about Earth Day. It is a special day. It is when we celebrate our planet. We watched a movie about the Earth's climate. Climate is how hot or cold it usually is outside. The Earth is getting hotter, and the ice at the North Pole is melting. That's where the other polar bears live. Yikes! I have to help slow down the melting. Dad, I asked, what can we do to stop the ice from melting? Let's find out, he said. It turns out that the energy we use doing everyday things like driving cars and watching TV are making the Earth warmer. We have to save energy, I said. I turned off the computer and all the lights as fast as I could to save energy. Be careful, said Dad. No, be careful, Dad, I said, actually. See, he's taking ownership. The next morning, when little sister was brushing her teeth, I turned the faucet off. Saving water helps the polar bears, I said. I didn't want to take the school bus the next morning, but Mom said the bus saves energy because all the moms and dads don't have to drive their cars. Good thinking, Mom. After school, my friends and I collected cans, bottles, and newspapers and then took them to the recycling center. We put the money we earned in a big jar to give to a Critterville charity called We Love Polar Bears. The next day was Earth Day. Yay! Our whole class went to the park to plant trees. Trees are good for the earth. They help suck up bad stuff in the air. It was hard work. Come on, guys, I said. Do it for Earth and for the polar bears. Our teacher thought I should dig smaller holes. We made signs that said, reduce, reuse, recycle. Then we put the signs up everywhere to remind everyone how they can help too. Reduce, reuse, recycle. By night, I couldn't sleep, so I went to the kitchen for a snack. Then I saw a little sign that said climate control. Do you guys see that? There's a little button down there. It says climate control. What does that mean? That's it, I yelled. I know how to save the polar bears. I have to change the climate. Well, the next morning, I got right to work. I made a list just like mom would do. Next, I drew up plans just like dad. Little sister helped collect everything on the list. The most important thing was ice. We needed lots of ice. I put all the parts together. What is it? Mom asked. It's a climate control machine, I answered. It will cool down the earth and save the polar bears. How does it work? Asked Mom. Well, I said, the fan blows air over the ice and makes the earth's air cooler and keeps the ice at the North Pole from melting. And that will save the polar bear. Simple, right? I put the thermometer on top. I waited for the climate control machine to start working, but my ice kept melting. So I had to borrow ice from everyone in my neighborhood. I worked very hard all day long, but the temperature stayed the same. Finally, after it became dark, it got cooler. Hooray! But the next morning, the temperature went back up. The climate control machine doesn't work, I said. It will never save the polar bears. That's not true, said Dad. Because of what we learned, I turn off my computer at night. Little sister turns off the water when she brushes her teeth, and we all turn off the lights when we leave the room. Hey, that's what I do. Then Dad added, you and your friends collected bottles, cans, and newspapers to recycle. You also planted trees for fresh, clean air. That made me think. Hmm. Wow, I said. We're all climate control machines because everything we do can help save the earth. Don't forget the polar bears. Climate control. Wow, well, little critter was very dedicated, and I feel like, you know, hopefully you learned some new tips on how to save some energy and maybe help save the polar bears. It's Earth Day by Mercer Meyer. Okay, well, now that we've read our first book, let's get to our first song. And what I have for you is something fun, and it's a short one too. It's fun and short. It is a song called "Pick It Up," and it's sung to the tune of London Bridge. So London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down. So let's sing it. I'm gonna try to see if I can get the lyrics in there. See the litter, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up. See the litter, pick it up. Keep the earth clean. Yay. Make sure to recycle, 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 recycle. Make sure to recycle, recycle. Keep the earth clean. Yay! We love the earth, right? I love the earth. I know you love the earth too, or else you wouldn't be watching this Earth Day story time, would you? It's a no-brainer. Well, now that we saw how Little Critter celebrates Earth Day, Um, how about we take a look at how Cookie Monster celebrates Earth Day? It's Earth Day, Cookie Monster, and I think in order to read the story, of course, I have to wear my wolf, Cookie Monster stashes, right? It's Earth Day, Cookie Monster. Go green with Sesame Street. This book is written by Mary Lindeen, published by Lerner Publications, based in Minneapolis. Home Sweet Home. Planet Earth, home to every person, animal, and most important, monster. We can all work together to take care of Earth. But how? Our amazing Earth. Well, Earth is a special place. From space, it looks like a big blue and green ball. Earth looks like big blue cookie to me, says Cookie. You can't eat Earth, Cookie. Well, but you can still eat the cookie. So maybe the cookie should, stop talking about what Cookie Monster can't eat and think about not being eaten by Cookie Monster. Earth gives all creatures place to live and air to breathe. Those birds are beautiful. Just like you, Big Bird. Aww. Every day we can enjoy the earth. We go for walks or play outside. I love the prairie outside, says Prairie Dawn. The first Earth Day, a man named Gaylord Nelson wanted people to celebrate Earth. Mr. Nelson was a U.S. Senator from the state of Wisconsin. Mr. Nelson thought everyone should take care of the Earth. Senator Nelson organized the first Earth Day. Earth Day happens on April 22nd. Yay! Yay, Earth Day! We love to celebrate. Soon people around the world began to celebrate Earth Day. And a lot of you know now, a lot of us celebrate Earth Day on Earth Day itself. Earth Day celebrations. People celebrate Earth Day in different ways. Some people have parades. I will count the people. 1, ha, ha, ha. 2, ha, ha, ha. 3, ha, ha, ha. You got a lot of counting to do. So many people love Earth, says Cookie. Kids recycle to make colorful pictures. The art reminds people to take care of the Earth. Wow, that is so pretty, just like Earth, says Rosita. Some people plant gardens. Plants give us food and help keep the air clean. Plants are good for Earth. Planting veggies, yummy way to celebrate Earth. But me, like cookies, it's good enough for me. Many people help clean Earth. They pick up trash at parks, beaches, and streams. Come on, Oscar, you love this. Let's go pick up some trash. Yeah, Oscar loves trash, right? He lives in a trash can. Cleaning up helps keep Earth healthy. And look, it's putting a smile on these wonderful helpers' faces. So, smiles all around. Who doesn't want to smile? When we celebrate Earth Day, we celebrate our home. We work to make it a better place to live. I love my home, and Earth is home to everyone. Go green. Which Earth Day idea is your favorite? How could you celebrate Earth Day? Happy Earth Day! Nom nom nom. Earth Day every day. Well, every day is a good day to celebrate Earth. Here's how you can help. Put trash where it belongs. Plant flowers, trees, or vegetables. Recycle paper, plastics, and glass. What else could you recycle? And for short trips, how about walking or biking instead of riding in a car? Elmo wants to help too. Oh, man, everyone is such a big help. And there you go. That is It's Earth Day, Cookie Monster! Nom nom nom. By Mary Lindeen. And hopefully you learned some more ideas of how you can celebrate Earth Day and properly, memorialize our Earth because our Earth is awesome, right? Because it provides us with so many fun things. So now we're going to move on to our next song, which is called This Is the Way We Pick Up Trash, and it's to the tune of Mulberry Bush. So this is the way we pick up trash, pick up trash, pick up trash. This is the way we pick up trash to help our Mother Earth. This is the way we turn off the light, turn off the light, turn off the light. This is the way we turn off the light to help our Mother Earth. This is the way we plant our seed, plant our seed, plant a seed. This is the way we plant a seed to help our Mother Earth. Yay! Oh, great job. You guys are so good at doing fun things to help our Earth. And as a reward, I'm going to read you this really fun book about Fancy Nancy. Now let's see how Fancy Nancy celebrates Earth Day. Fancy Nancy. Every Day is Earth Day by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Price Glasser. This book is published by Harper, an imprint of HarperCollins Publishers. I do not like the color green very much. You can tell by my crayons. The green one looks almost new. But I adore being green. Adore is fancy for really, really loving something. Being green means taking care of our planet. Miss Glass asks, who can tell us about Earth Day? I wave my hand and say, it is like a holiday for our planet. Yay, hey, happy Earth Day. That's right, said Miss Glass. But I like to think of every day as Earth Day. Our class discusses rules for being green. Discuss means to talk, only it's fancier and more serious. Then we write our rules down. Oh, that's good. You gotta write things down. At home, I'm shocked. I see that my family needs to be much greener. My dad is about to drive to the supermarket. Dad, I say, the green rule is less than a mile, then bike in style. At the checkout line, the guy asks my dad if we want paper or plastic bags. I say to my dad, please take note, always bring a tote. Tote is a fancy word for a shopping bag. You guys have also, some of you who stopped by have seen those really fun recycling totes that we have. If you haven't, please stop by and ask for one because I know we have a few more left. Later that night, it gets cold. My mom wants to turn up the heat. No, Mom, I say. It's better to wear a sweater. In the morning, I stand outside the bathroom. Very soon, I shout, Dad, don't waste water. Get clean, but stay green. Oh, my goodness. Those people who love to take those long showers, oh, my goodness. My showers are pretty short. At school, we each make a poster. Robert says, we're like superheroes. We're protecting planet Earth. It's super me. That night, I see that my mom's computer is on. Right away, I turn it off. My mom comes into the room. She sees the blank screen. Why did you do that? She asks. I tell her she is wasting energy. Oh. She had the best intentions. Well, I was writing something for work, my mom says. I just went to get my glasses. Now I lost everything I wrote. I have to start all over. She is very irritated. That is fancy for mad. But how was I to know? I'm just protecting the planet. I tell my sister not to run water while she brushes her teeth. I remind my parents to turn off lights in empty rooms. Before bed, I go into my sister's room. I start to turn off her lamp. Oh no, my mom says. Sorry. Your sister is afraid of the dark. She likes the light on. Ooh, are there some of you guys out there who need to sleep with the light on? So this makes me take a drink of water there. Soon my sister is asleep. Now she does not need the light on. I tiptoe into her room and I turn off the light. In the middle of the night, I wake up. I hear my sister crying. What is wrong? Can you guys guess what's wrong? Your sister woke up and she got scared, Dad says. She was alone in the dark. Did you turn off her lamp? Yes, I say. I'm so sorry. I didn't think she would wake up. And I start crying too. No. The next morning, my parents say, it is important to be green, and we will try harder. But you must not be so bossy, and you must be flexible. That is the opposite of stubborn. At school, I perk up. Miss Glass adores my poster. My green crayon does not look new anymore. My family is really greener now. Tonight at dinner, we use candles, not light bulbs. We use cloth napkins, not paper ones. And guess what? Being green can also be very fancy. And that's it. That's a Fancy Nancy book about celebrating Earth Day. So, how do you guys feel about some of Fancy Nancy's tips? I think she had some good ones, right? Maybe don't be so bossy, but definitely be um, alert and aware of how your actions impact our wonderful Earth. Okay, so I've got one more song for you guys, and to do this song, I wanted to bring some fun helpers. So we have 5 bottles of juice, and we'll be singing the song 5 bottles of juice on the wall. And so you guys might have heard of the song 99 bottles of root beer on the wall, where we're going to be singing 5 bottles of juice on the wall. Okay, and the wall is going to be right here. This is the wall. 5 bottles of juice on the wall, 5 bottles of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. Now we got 4 bottles of juice on the wall, 4 bottles of juice on the wall, 4 bottles of juice. Put one in the recycling bin. Now we got 3 bottles of juice on the wall, 3 bottles of juice on the wall, 3 bottles of juice. Glug, take one, put one in a recycling bin. Now you got 2 bottles of juice on the wall, 2 bottles of juice on the wall, 2 bottles of juice. Take one down, put one in the recycling bin. Now you got 1 bottle of juice on the wall, 1 bottle of juice on the wall, 1 bottle of juice. Glug. Put it in the recycling bin. Now there are no more bottles of juice on the wall. Looks like you got to get some more. But thank you for recycling. Okay. And so now I got one more book for you guys, and I know you're excited for this one. This book is called Earth Hour, a lights out event for our planet. This book is by Nanette Heffernan, illustrated by Bao Lu. Oh, it looks like we actually missed Earth Hour. That's my fault. This book is published by Charles Bridge. All over the world, millions of people use energy every day, every night. Energy makes our home toasty when it's cool. It cooks the dumpling soup we ladle into bowls. Energy helps our ancient heritage shine proud. So energy is good for a lot of things, right? It heats the terrace as we dine under the stars, and it keeps darkness at bay through the long polar nights. Energy washes the fun and games from our clothes. Energy seems pretty great. When day is done, it warms our bath as we splash, splash, splash. Sorry, I'm having a minute with the papers. Energy is a wonderful resource from Earth, a gift from nature we respect and conserve. That is why, on a Saturday night at 8:30 sharp near the equinox in March, on every continent, millions join together in quiet celebration to turn out their lights. So it looks like we just missed it. I'm sorry. From an opera house to a Great Wall. So the opera house is located in Sydney, and the Great Wall is in China. Australia, sorry. Opera house is Sydney, Australia, and the Great Wall is China. To a resting site, magnificent and 400 feet high, the pyramids in Egypt. Light after light goes dark around us. Yet this 1 hour a year isn't enough. Not even close. An hour. Every light counts, every day, every night, whether tiny or giant, bright or dim. Okay, so we can still have an opportunity to make a difference, even if we missed that one Saturday in March. Alone, we are one. But together, we have power. United, we are Earth Hour. And that's Earth Hour, a lights out event for our planet, written by Nanette Heffernan, illustrated by Bao Lu. And if you check out this book, which you should, it gives you more about Earth Hour, the why, and an author's note as to why they chose to write this book. So you should definitely check it out. Well, thank you so much for joining me for story time. Just to recap, this is the craft you guys are going to be doing. There's a tutorial coming out later today, and you can pick it up starting on Tuesday. Here are the books that we read today. It's Earth Day by Mercer Meyer. It's Earth Day, Cookie Monster by Mary Lindeen. Fancy Nancy, Every Day is Earth Day by Jane O'Connor. Pictures based on the art of Robin Priest Glasser. And Earth Hour, a lights out event for our planet by Nanette Heffernan, illustrated by Bao Lu. And as we often do, every time we end story time, it's time to sing our goodbye song. Thank you so much for joining me for story time. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. With our friends, it's story time. We wave goodbye like this. Bye.